Okay, driver numbers. You're hitting 2 up with your driver.
So 2, okay, so it's...
On the way up.
Oh, wow, yeah. Okay.
Which is good, like that. You're swinging 2 in, 2 out.
So the same thing.
It's good.
Okay.
Now the face is averaging 3 open to that 2, so you get the odds 7, 6 and 4 open to the path.
Hence why it's going.
So you're swinging to the right. The face is more right of your swing, so the ball starts where the face is pointing and then curves away from the path. And then you kind of straightened it up on the last 2, which was good. Lie, again, isn't great, but I'm going to live with the lie just for now.
Okay.
I want to try and get you a feeling to get the face to not be opening to the path by such big amounts, and if not, hopefully, if not ever.
Yeah. I mean, those last 2...
Yeah.
I did in my mind was trying to, you know, come left.
With the path.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah. What I want you to do is I want you to try and get the head of the club down at impact to overtake and catch up with your hands.
So say that again. You want?
So I want you to feel like you're delivering. No.
Right.
Absolutely not that way.
Not that way.
So do what you did there.
So.
That will make the face more open to a path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want you to have it the other way around. Hands, no, not a twist around the axis of the shaft. So I want you to feel like you're delivering it that way.
Okay.
That's called a flick, I imagine, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be awkward. Okay, so it's a...
Yes. So flick that club forward of your hands.
All right.
What might that do to the loft?
To the...
Loft.
Turn it down.
Okay.
So...
Watch this. For me, if I was to bring the handle back, it's going to make it go left.
Okay, got you.
So it's make the face go left, but I wouldn't want it to go left, so I would twist as well. So I might feel like it's going to go higher.
Okay. All right.
So I want you to feel like you're going to deliver more loft. I want you to feel like you're delivering it that way, like you're flicking it up in the air.
All right. Okay.
That's a fault, isn't it?
A fault, yeah.
That's what would be called a fault.
Yeah. You want me to do
So I'm asking you to do a fault, aren't I?
Right, okay. So hang on, let me just get my head around this. So
you're flicking it forwards, yeah.
Alright. Should we have a go?
Yeah, should we have a go? Yeah.
Nobody out there.
See, yeah, at this point of the lesson, an hour and so in, I've earned enough trust for you to have a go at that. Because if I did this at the start, you'd be thinking, has he gone mental?
Alright, okay.
So you're going to try and flick it high and left, almost. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Good effort. And again, didn't go high and left, did it?
No.
You mishit that, unfortunately, which disrupted your delivery. Because it was.
I hit the ground.
You did, yeah.
Beforehand.
It was very good to being quite a different shot that you've ever seen before. Great. A bit low, but straight, wasn't it?
Straight, yeah.
So it was low on the face, the strike. Face on that one was 3 closed to a path. So you did, that head did overtake your hands a tiny bit, which is what we want. So if you think about yourself lined up, I would say if you set yourself down by the ball, I would say for argument's sake, your head is lined up with your hands.
Yep.
Don't swing the club, keep the club by the ball, push your hands towards the range, so forward. Your hands are now ahead of the head.
Yep.
That's going to make the face point more right.
Yep.
So I want you to feel that your hands are being delivered back of the head. So at some point in your downswing, that head overtakes your hands, which would be like a flicking action, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Good. Middle to slightly left side. That face is 0.6 closed to a path. Path 0. Face 0.6 close. Low strike, which is why it went low. 2 up. So you can see what's happening to the face now. Look, if I quickly show you this, you're now swinging 1 from the inside with the face now averaging 1 close. You're not getting a 7 open to the pass.
Yeah.
And I've had to tell you to do what you think is a fault.
Yeah.
So without a measuring device here, I can't do this because you just think, what's he on about?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get that trust.
I'm really thinking about it.
If we can just get a great strike on these, you'll see like a high draw basically starting to happen. Good drive. It's drawing back, isn't it?
Yeah. Good.
Face 4 close to a path. Again, strike slightly out towards the toe. Misread on the loft there on that one, but yeah.
So when you say 4 close to the path, so the path is...
Path on that one was 0.
0?
Yeah.
So it is close. I am...
It's slightly turned left of 0. Okay. The reason it doesn't go left is because you hit it out the toe.
Okay.
So that part of the face isn't left because that club face isn't flat. So your driver face will curve this way. So this part of the toe is right of that part which is left. This part which is maybe straight.
Okay.
Because it's got rolling bowls. Yeah. Also when you hit out the toe, the club's going to do this. So if you had a centered strike that would have gone left side of fairway. Very opposite to what you walked in with, which is always missing it right. Yeah, it's fine. So we need to sort out the bottom hits. You've sorted out there. The face to path numbers are brilliant. So that sentence works. 1 from the inside, face too close to that 1. You're going to miss left. You're never going to miss right if you strike it properly. You're going to hit little draws.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I get it.
Great.
I can
We
feel
just
myself, you know, trying to
flick it forwards.
Yeah.
If I told you 99% of people I teach are kind of dragging the handle through.
Yeah.
So if you set yourself down to a ball, they will all hit the ball more with the handle forwards.
Yeah.
And then that face is now open to a path.
Yeah.
Most people, if you put the club up in my hand here, most people think they are twisting a face open or closed, around that axis.
Okay.
Some do, but it's much rarer. Most are struggling to deliver alignments, predominantly handle dragging this way.
Yeah.
If you drag the handle, this doesn't go as fast. If you don't get that energy out to the head.
Yeah.
Amateurs, as a general rule, you know, their speed isn't their strongest point either because they're all busy just pulling hard on that handle, not letting that club go. Yeah. So it's like a flick, isn't it?
Yeah. It just feels
wrong.
Wrong.
Because I could show you again a million videos saying do not flick, do not, you know, all this kind of rubbish.
Yeah.
Most people handle drag that I see.
Yeah. Okay.
So flick more. Let's do some more.
More? Yeah.
Get a bit out the bottom of the club but dead straight. So look, if you just tell me what you're thinking there to do what you're doing.
What am I thinking?
Yeah. Backswing still around?
I'm still thinking, like when I'm coming, first of all, I'm just like, okay, so my backswing is around.
Yeah.
That feels so low for me.
Yeah.
So around, and I was trying to, you know,
flick,
and then
keep it going left.
Keep the handle low.
Yeah.
Although it didn't feel that low on that one.
Yeah. So for me, the backswing fork, you can almost start to drop.
Even further?
No,
sorry.
as in drop it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you haven't done a straight high backswing since I told you to stop doing it.
Okay.
So you can be aware of it, but I would have it as such a mind, like in a practice swing, it'll be a fork. Because I would rather you go away with 1 or 2 forks to play.
Yeah.
Don't mind you having 3 forks to play with.
Yeah.
As in like on the range and on a course, I'm going to try 1 of the 3, 2 of the 3, different variations of the 3. But 3 forks is a lot of forks to have. Yeah. When you're hitting a shot.
Yeah.
So the backswing one, I feel like you can almost be aware that it needs to happen, but you can kind of it's happening. Yeah. Yeah.
And that backswing, if I'm right, that's addressing the lie.
Correct. Well, the backswing is addressing the lie along with the exiting left. Okay. Because what happens is the backswing definitely sorted out the lie straight away, but then the honeymoon period went and you started to go back to wanting to deliver the handle high. Yeah. So you just started to push the handle out to the right as you came through, which is why I started saying, well, let's keep the backswing where it is now and exit left as well. Yeah. So the exiting left and the backswing deal with the lie. Yep. The flicking with the driver deals with a little bit of loft and face the path.
Yeah.
If you look at what's happened, your path is at 0. Your first driver's, it was 2 to the right.
Yep.
So it's not really moved that much, 0.173, but it's still in to out more than it's out to in. Not that that would matter.
Yep.
And the face is now 0, averaging half a degree closed to that, where it was open with some massive opens.
Okay.
So we've moved your face to path control. I mean, again, that's why I measure, because then I always say, and I say it on places like Twitter, you measure, you talk, and then you measure.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just talk, then we might as well just say, you might as well phone me on the phone. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, golf's lovely. You look nice in your outfit. Well done. But if we measure, then we know what to talk about.
Terrific.
And then we measure again to check that what we've talked about made any sense to me and to you. And as you can see there, it's whatever words I used, and it doesn't matter what words I used, they made you move the data, and we moved your shot. It stopped going right, didn't it?
I feel more comfortable. Still, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, yeah.
But doing what we've talked about, I know now is going to change my face.
Yeah.
Angle, and it just feels.
I mean, I didn't feel as well like I was stood here waiting for the big right like I was at the start.
Yeah.
I was stood here waiting more to see how low they were going to go, because I can see you're struggling with the strike, which we've talked about. And as you practice more, that will come. So if we now go and play golf, and the first hole's trouble on the right, I'm going to think, right, Andrew, we've beaten this.
Avoid it.
I'm not worrying that we're going to have to look for your ball.
Yeah.
And I might even just say, just give it a bit more flick here, Andrew. Let's not go. There's plenty of room left. Just give it a bit more flick. And that's why I quite like you having 3 forks. Is you need to go away and practice using, like I say, a combination of 2 of them, just 1 of them, or 3 of them. You need to try and exaggerate them, underdo them,
see what it feels like,
and see what patterns of shots you get. That's what I do when I practice. I'm thinking X. Well, that makes the ball go a bit left. So I get on the course and there's trouble at the left. I think I'm not going to think X, because it's knowing those misses, it's knowing those patterns around your forks, which is what's going to get you around the golf course. Really happy with that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for loads more videos. Find me on Instagram @CrossfieldMark, also on Twitter @4golfonline. Find me on Facebook, Mark Crossfield. Thanks for watching. Post comments as always, and see you soon.